Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Baron, and we are on the patch 1.43 dev server trying out the new American plane, the F7F Heavy Fighter. Now, we're going to strap bombs. We're in arcade mode. That's what we're doing. We're not testing flight models. We are just seeing the new plane, getting a feel for it, talking a little bit about it. So obviously we're going to strap tons of bombs to it. We're going for ground attack ammunition. Now, you may be questioning this plane's ability to serve as a fighter. You know, twin engine fighter, a little less than conventional. And we have Sepulcher over there in the Arado. He was in my last game. Funny. Hello, Sepulcher. Now, I don't have to worry about him shooting me down. But we are going to find some targets. What do we got over here? Light pillboxes. We're going to go for that. We don't really want to mix it up with that guy. And you may be asking yourself, hey, is this really a good fighter? What was its historical track record? Well, I'll let you know that of all the planes this thing shot down, which wasn't very many, it did manage to shoot down the most overpowered plane in the existence of aerospace engineering, the Po-2. It shot down 2 Po-2s during the Korean War. So we're going to go bombs away, just drop all the bombs. Watch that, because, you know, I would consider this kind of a fighter bomber. And we've got ground ammunition. We don't really want to shoot our friend who's flying out the Arado. He probably doesn't get to do it very often. But yeah, so the F7F Tigercat. What do you guys think of this plane? Are you looking forward to it? Are you looking forward to playing it? Will you play it? Obviously, I guess it depends. But is this one of the things that you're planning on going after from the beginning? So as we go after our friend y mi amigo Pedro, ¿a dónde está mi score here? So look at that. Gets a little issue getting your nose on target. But we do these arcade derp rolls, man. I still remember the good old arcade days. But you know, fighting a traditional plane would be a little difficult. You know, traditional, I mean like one engine. So there is Sepulcher in his Arado. I hope he's having a blast. I'd like to see some of the other Arados. I believe one of the Arados actually had a big old cannon on it. So this plane was used by the U.S. Marine Corps, able to take off from carriers. So that's kind of cool. And obviously twin engine fighters were often used as night fighters. A little bigger, carried kind of, you know, more advanced radar and stuff like that. And but, you know, it's a fun plane. Where is this guy? He's behind me? Above me? That's so strange. He crashed. Anyway, so this plane so far, obviously it's arcade. We're not really doing flight model tests. But the Royal Navy actually was given 2 of these, and they're like, you know, if we don't really like them, we'll stick with our T and our de Havilland Hornets. There's a new I-16 in the game. Goodbye, Mr. Bond. Right into the mountain. Pull up, Henry. Oh, he did! Henry did pull up. So I have no idea what this Arado's doing. We're using ground attack ammunition. It has a number of belts. Let's take a look at them. Leave the plane, hop out. We've got extras. It's the dev server after all. So there was a great number of these. Now we're going to go with 0 bomb loads, and we're going to switch to Omni for a more traditional, and for those of us who like tracer rounds in realistic battles. We're going to hop back in. Yep, so obviously twin engine, it's a rather heavy plane. Can we get Sepulcher? Let's try for it. But F7F, I think it looks pretty sweet. It's definitely nice. It's definitely very nice, unless you're in an Arado without any offensive or defensive armament. You coming after my base, aren't you? See, this is what we do. Imagine this being the Po-2. Got a hit. Got a hit. Following him on the radar. A few more distance hits. But it's difficult to maneuver this thing, for sure. Our WEP has gone out. Nice maneuver there, friend. So this is what's lovely about arcade, is the maneuvers you can pull off. So if you're really wanting to get away from this, last minute maneuvers, it's difficult to track with because it's a heavy fighter. That's what it is. Anyway, we'll give the game over to Sepulture. Probably didn't have another one. We're going to return to hangar, and we're going to go over some of the new American aircraft. I have a separate video for the B-57A, but because it's a jet bomber, and you know I love my Arados and my jet bombers, but let's take a look at the American new planes. We have a premium Ki-43-2 Hayabusa. We have the new Focke-Wulf 190A8 fighter bomber. Interestingly enough, there's no bombs. Makes it a little difficult to be a fighter bomber, but it's another premium Tier 4 battle rating 5.3 captured aircraft as the premiums. These are, for the most part, you see a lot of captured aircraft, but I like when you have these experimental planes and stuff like that. I think it's more interesting that way, but obviously you're going to have a little bit of both. So we have basically that. So the B-57A, F7F1, Focke-Wulf 190A8, and the Ki-43-2 Hayabusa as the new American aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Baron. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of the F7F1 Tigercat. And this is patch 1.43 dev server action. Give the video some love. Let me know what you want to see next, and stay posted for more videos on the new patch.